This is the Solgaard carry-on closet. This bag claims to be able to keep travelers organized no matter where they go. And it's gotten a ton of hype. I've been seeing commercials for it. It's been featured by all these publications. It was recognized by Time magazine as the best travel invention of the year. But the big question on everyone's mind, mine included, is the Solgaard carry-on closet legit? Or is it just another travel gimmick? Let's find out. Hey guys, Nick here from Away Together. I've reviewed a lot of luggage on this channel, and one bag request that I cannot seem to escape is the Solgaard carry-on closet. This bag is supposedly so much more than a piece of luggage. It's got this patented shelving system that will help you stay organized and give you the ability to unpack in seconds. That's a pretty big promise. And so today, in an unpaid, unsponsored, unbiased review, I got my hands on this bag and I'm gonna walk you through all the details, the measurements, the weight. I'll talk through some of the more unique features like the closet aspect, and then I'm gonna pack this bag. I will pack it with the closet feature and without, and I'll give you my honest, unbiased thoughts. Let's go. Let's start with the external part of the bag and get some of the measurements and the specs out of the way. First up, dimensions. The model I'm showing you here is the carry-on closet original, which comes in two sizes, medium and large. I'm showing you the medium size here, which measures at 20.8 inches by 13.4 inches by 9 inches. That's definitely small enough to be carried on to domestic US flights and most international flights as well. Although, and I always say this, please research your particular airline to be sure. It's constructed from lightweight polycarbonate, which is standard in most hard-sided luggage these days. And it's got an aluminum frame with these aluminum corner guards. It kind of reminds me of the Monos hybrid series in that regard. But these hybrid types of bags are not the lightest. Weight-wise, unpacked, this bag weighs 7.5 pounds without the closet insert. So although it's appropriately sized for international carriers, just be advised it's not the lightest bag out there. The beauty, on the other hand, of these aluminum frame bags is no zippers. The closure is a strong watertight seal that latches shut, and it's got a TSA approved lock. I like that the button to unlock and pop open the latches is here rather than on the latches themselves. It's got 360-degree spinner wheels, and they're smooth, no complaints. It's got a nice roll, and it's got a telescoping handle. The first thing I noticed was I really like the size and the grip of the handle. But when extended, it wasn't the sturdiest feel. It's got lots of side-to-side shake. And I think it's only got 2 stops, so I didn't love that. If you're a taller person or maybe you're a little bit shorter, it could be kind of awkward to find the right position for you. It's got a handle on top. Right here is a spot to charge your phone, USB and USB-C. You don't see that often. It doesn't come with a power bank, but I'll show you where you can plug in your power bank in a second. One thing I really like is the handle on the side. It's sturdy and strong, yeah, but it's got a slow close feature. I'm a big fan of that. And when you set it down, I like that it's got the feet here on the bottom. That's a nice touch. So far, I don't hate this bag. I'm liking it more than I thought I would. Let's open it up. So moving inside the bag, it's got a standard clamshell opening that you either love or you hate with hard-sided bags. And what I don't think I realized until I had this bag in my possession, maybe it's just me, is that you can use the bag without the closet feature. The closet system is an insert. We're gonna get to the closet here in a second, but let's keep looking at the inside of the bag. Inside is lined with what they call their SureTex fabric, and it's made from 100% recycled plastic. The company is very big on trying to clean up the oceans, and so that's a big part of their claim and sort of their marketing here as well. Like a lot of other clamshell style bags, you've got 2 separate areas here. This side zips up entirely, and this side isn't completely enclosed, but it has these compression pads. I like that these shoe pouches are here on the side. You don't see shoe pouches everywhere, and it's cool that they sort of built them in. The placement seems a little bit awkward to me though. On the inside of this compression pad pocket is where you would plug in your power bank. One thing I noticed right out of the gate is how deeply the poles cut into this side of the case. That definitely takes some packing space away. Okay, I know we haven't talked about the closet, but so far this bag reminds me a lot of other hard-sided cases in a similar price point. Monos, July, Level 8, decent. Okay, let's talk about the closet. I'll give them credit. This is novel. It's a cool invention. I think they've solved a problem that maybe no one else had solved before. And it's a unique design. But basically you have this insert and it kind of accordions open. They tell you to pack it hung up. So you might take this and hang it from the suitcase or hang it from your closet and you pack it there. You pack things flat pretty much. And the idea is you can take this and then hang it up in the hotel closet, or you hang it from the handle of the suitcase at your destination. There's this little strap thing to help keep your bag at the proper angle so that it doesn't tip over when this is hung. And then when you're ready to pack up and leave, these straps on the side compress everything down and you get started packing. So let's actually pack the bag. I'm gonna pack it without the closet first, and then I'll pack with it. First, I'm packing using the methods I normally would. I'm compartmentalizing all of my items into individual packing cubes, and because I've heard the closet holds a lot and I want this to be fair, I'm packing a little more than I normally would for a typical trip because I want you to see the limits of this bag and how much you can bring. I brought 9 shirts, a pair of pants, a pair of shorts, socks, undies, some workout clothes, my running shoes, a packable puffer jacket, a small rain jacket, and my toiletry bag. I used the included shoe pouches, and although I thought it was going to be really awkward, it worked out okay, and I was able to sort of position my packable jackets around them to fill that space. Now I'm gonna pack it with the closet, and I'll do it the way that I've seen them do on the website. When you use the closet, you pack it into one side of the clamshell, add anything else around it, and then if you'll notice, the closet insert is definitely too tall for the other side of the clamshell to be very usable at all. Essentially, you're packing one side and then you're closing a lid like a trunk. To me, it looks so awkward, and I feel like this isn't the most efficient way to use this space. I tried a couple of different configurations and I ended up only being able to close the case by removing my running shoes. Otherwise, the exact same amount of stuff went in and everything else fit. But the point here is you don't fit more with the closet. You fit more using the techniques that we teach here. I don't think that they're really making the claim that you fit more using the Solgaard carry-on closet, so I don't want to be unfair, but to be clear, you don't. Okay, so who is this bag for? What I would say is this bag is definitely not a gimmick. It's a good piece of luggage, it's got great reviews, and it's clear a lot of people love it. I personally would not use the closet feature, but I think a lot of people would. And I know many folks, the first thing they do when they get to their hotel room is unpack their bag into the drawers of the hotel dresser. If you're that kind of person, this could be a really nice way for you to be able to see everything that you brought, access it quickly, and be able to pack quickly going home without doing the whole pack, unpack, song and dance. I get it. I traveled full-time for 6 months and I got kind of tired of packing, so I totally get it. What I will say is the shelves of the closet aren't the deepest, so you do have to fold in a slightly different way to make everything fit. All right, let's talk about price. So at $345 retail, this bag is one of the most expensive bags in the hard-sided carry-on category. For context, the classic Monos carry-on is $255. The Monos hybrid carry-on, which I think is fairly comparable, is $325. July is like $275. But these bags all have a certain vibe, different looks, different aesthetics. And this one is cool, no doubt. But I would say if you don't see yourself using the closet feature, really do some comparison shopping. If you do see yourself using the closet feature, I think this might be your only option, and it works great. I think it's awesome for who it's trying to appeal to. I love that the inventor saw a problem and created a solution to that problem. So major props there. I would just say, if you're not gonna use the closet portion of this, it's not for everybody. Again, this video was not sponsored. I did buy this bag with my own money. If you wanna get one of these bags, I encourage you to use the links in the description below, which helps us keep making free content, and it costs you no extra. If you're interested in other hard-sided luggage and aren't sure where to go next, make sure to check out this video. Thank you so much for watching. Happy travels.